First possession for the Cavaliers. LeBron James coming off the 22 points and 11 assists. He'll fire up the first chance.
Up the square and him looking up and saying thanks.
Sometimes you need a little divine inspiration. In the corner, Morris hits a three. Marcus Morris. His team is all about, knows the kind of roles that he wants from specific players, and they've responded well. Love can't get it to go. Mozgov keeps it alive, but it's Caldwell Pope. LeBron looking for the lob with Mozgov. Jackson gives it up. Morris running the floor. Harris there to clean it up.
Morris missed that one because he had his eye on LeBron James coming to chase down, but great start by the Detroit Pistons. They're up 8. They're doing a nice job of coming out, throwing it into Drummond. Then on transition, guys getting out and running. Yes, he misses this one, but it's cleaned up by Tobias Harris.
Outs. That's not a major story, but LeBron has fouled out twice. We were curious. 2012 in overtime against Boston, and then he fouled out against Indiana, and that was there was a lot of discussion about offensive fouls with LeBron James and just getting that on the radar for this game too, which I think maybe was the most important thing for Stan Van Gundy, that people are focusing on it a little bit.
Yeah, that first one against Reggie Jackson, he took the charge in game one, I thought for sure, but then the second one, it was a questionable. You know, you have superstars like a LeBron James because of his size and strength. It's very hard to referee guys like, got a little bit of room, but yes, it's hard in full speed to referee a guy like LeBron James. With the first one, for sure he got away with one.
Some open space in there, but he can't get it to go, and it's Harris.
Kyrie got the basketball to him, had an easy lane to be able to lay that one up, but kicked it to JR.
And Harris trying to go strong. James might have got a piece. And looking for a foul here. What do we have? There'll be a foul on Cleveland.
On LeBron James.
Yeah, they got James. Great shot there with Stan Van Gundy cheerleading behind LeBron James. He was looking for more fouls. Tough, but play with poise. That late technical from Reggie Jackson in game one. Morris picks one up here. They get a break on the miss by Kyrie Irving, and now Harris. What a pickup he's been. So much versatility with Harris and Morris. Can play the 3 or the 4. Both of those guys fits right into what Stan Van Gundy wants to do in Detroit.
Interesting right now, Dellavedova and Kyrie, 2 point guards in the lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Shumpert will sit. And Harris hits.
Now you have Mozgov and Kevin Love. Now as those two guys have to battle with Andre Drummond, he's having a better impact on his game. He's missed some free throws, but he's drawn a lot of fouls.
Tristan Thompson still sitting with a pair, has hardly played. Be interesting to see how he comes back in the second half. Tobias Harris, one of the great free throw shooters in the league. His first free throws of this postseason. He made 82 out of 90 in the regular season. Irving for 3. Kyrie.
And when the ball is skipped past to a guy like J.R. Smith, you got to come all the way up, and even if he blows past you, you can't give him a shot at that.
Whoa, Drummond.
Whoa.
Up high and throws it down. What a setup there by. He also has 7 rebounds. As Love, a little jumpy of checking LeBron James on the defensive end. Detroit trying to snap this 11-0 Cleveland run. Big possession for him inside to Drummond. He's deep, and Drummond gets it to go. Remarkable playoff number. A 5-point win on Sunday. Tobias Harris with the left.
Great job. Strong.
They're looking for something. He has 14. Wow, that hit the side of the backboard. Ends up in the hands of Harris. Shot clock didn't reset. Down to 2 it goes, and the bucket goes. Jefferson wide open. All even at 1 apiece. That was a huge win for Toronto at home in game 2. As Harris is fouled on the shot, he'll shoot a pair. What do you think of that Toronto-Indiana series?
Well, give Paul George a lot of credit. He's played well in both games. You want to get 1, and he was trying to get greedy to get 2. And for the Toronto Raptors, that was a must-win. They needed that one, and now you got to go into Indiana and try to get 1. And for the Toronto's a lot of pressure on them, and give the Pacers a lot of credit and Frank Vogel to go in and get the first one. The series doesn't start in the NBA until you lose one on your home court, and that's when the pressure starts to jump on your back, and then the coaching has to come in right now.
We saw Kevin Durant on Monday in Oklahoma City. Interesting discussion about comeback player of the year. Durant with the injury, the foot injury last year. Oklahoma City missing the postseason. Paul George, that story, because of the freakish nature of the injury and that broken leg, back in order after 1 day. So fortunately for them, they had a couple of days. But that was an impressive win on the road in Oklahoma City. Shot clock winding down, getting a little messy here as we wrap this one up. Reggie Bullock running the floor, gets an easy 2.